Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. Hari ini kita akan membahas one of the most important part when you are doing a conversation, of course, in English. It is self-introduction. Based on our syllabus, based on our lesson plans, kita akan mendiskusikan bagaimana cara kita memulai sebuah social conversations. How we start a conversations, of course, in doing a socializations. Kita mungkin masih banyak kebingungan gimana sih caranya memulai perkenalan dalam bahasa Inggris. It will be the same one or not the same one with bahasa Indonesia. Today we are going to talk about that one in this video. But please make sure that you are ready for that one. And then, of course, sit tightly, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'm going to share the slide of the video now. Wait a second. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here is the way you share something in English related to how to start the introduction itself. Yeah, jadi in introduction, there are two kinds of activity. The first one is formal situations, and the second one is informal situations. For the formal situations, what you have to do is blah 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 blah, and then in the informal situations, what you have to do is blah 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 blah. Here I have the material. So today I would like to talk to you about introducing yourself and introducing someone. It means that maybe your friends or your family or someone else, of course not you, but I'm going to talk to you firstly about how to introduce yourself first. Yeah, when you are introducing yourself, the first thing that you have to prepare is greeting. The most important part is greeting. Don't forget to have greeting. Yeah, bagaimana cara memulai greeting? We can say for the Muslim, for example, you may say Assalamualaikum, for example, I don't want, or maybe directly to good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and then good day maybe. Yeah, but good day is used for very formal situations and very old style. But for the for the Australian English Australian, they always use good day, hello, good day, for example. Yeah, but usually we only have good morning, good afternoon, and then good evening. How about the time, sirs? What's the difference between good morning, good day, and good afternoon? Here I have the explanations. Anda bisa lihat semua. You may see this one. Good morning, for example, it will be started from 12 AM. I mean 12 malam ya, 12 lebih 1. So it's going to be good morning ya. 12 malam, jam 12 malam sampai jam 12 siang. It's going to be very good morning ya. Good morning sampai jam 12 siang. Don't forget that one. Jadi jam 11 walaupun matahari sudah panas di Indonesia, kita akan bilang good morning dan something like that one. Okay. How about good afternoon? Good afternoon, it's going to be started from 12 PM atau 12 siang sampai jam 18 maghrib ya atau petang ya, jam 18. Sementara good evening, kita akan mulai dari jam 18 maghrib atau malam sampai jam 24. Jadi di jam 24, Anda akan mulai dengan bilang good evening dan lain sebagainya. Bagaimana kalau bilang good night? Selamat malam, itu biasanya diucapkan when you are going to go to a bedroom ya, atau Anda ketika akan mau tidur bilang good night, dan itu biasanya digunakan dengan family, dengan teman dekat ya. Jangan sekali-sekali pakai itu dengan seseorang yang belum terlalu Anda kenal ya. Biasanya kita akan lebih sering menggunakan dengan family, or from mother to the son, or to her daughter, ya, something like that. Itu penggunaan good morning, good evening, and then good afternoon. Afternoon means noon itu tengah hari, ya. Tengah hari. Noon means tengah hari. Jadi begitu matahari di tengah-tengah, maka afternoon berarti setelah lewat tengah hari, maka jam 12 siang, ya, jam 12. Oke, kita kembali lagi di sini. Jadi bagaimana cara memulainya? Oke, Anda boleh menggunakan first, let me introduce myself. Let me introduce myself. Oh, I would like to introduce you to, kalau Anda mau mengenalkan seseorang kepada orang lain. My name is bla 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 bla. Jadi setelah bilang Assalamualaikum atau good morning, lalu Anda bilang let me introduce myself. Atau I would like to introduce myself. My name is bla bla bla. I do believe that everyone, what is it? It's not a difficult thing, right? It's an easy thing for you to do something like that. Yeah, it's very easy. Ya, sangat gampang sekali. And then how do you do? My name is bla bla bla. Jadi boleh nggak Pak untuk bertanya kabar terlebih lalu dengan bilang how do you do dan lain sebagainya. Yes, of course boleh. Jadi hello everyone, good morning. Itu yang cara yang pertama. Atau assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. How do you do? Atau how are you? Boleh. Nanya kabar dulu ya biar lebih akrab dan lain sebagainya boleh juga. Atau directly you are going to say, hello everyone, good morning, my name is, you can say something like that. Boleh nggak Pak pakai what's up, for example, what's up, boleh nggak? Boleh, silakan. Tapi what's up biasanya digunakan for informal situations and you really know the person. Jangan sampai, hello, good morning sir, what's up? Wah, itu not the good things ya. Tapi di luar juga tidak seperti itu. WhatsApp selalu digunakan for what is it, really close friend. Tidak dengan yang di atas ke di bawah juga tidak. Biasanya dengan yang very what is it, very well known. Ya, you are going to say what's up, something like that. Itu cara berkenalan. Setelah bilang good morning, my name is bla 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 bla. Apalagi yang harus dijelaskan is depend on the situations. Kalau Anda menjelaskan what is it, sedang di tempat pekerjaan atau Anda mau menjelaskan di tempat kerja, tentu saja tidak langsung I live in bla 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 dan sebagainya. Tidak seperti itu. Nanti saya akan attach another video for you ya, another video for having an introduction. Langsung dari orang Inggris. Biar Anda belajar mendengarkan, hearing directly from the native speakers of English. Ya. Sekarang responses to introducing self. Bagaimana sekarang responnya begitu? Bagaimana cara meresponnya? Boleh dengan bilang pleased to meet you. Boleh. Boleh dengan bilang nice to meet you. Boleh. Biasanya kita belajar nice to meet you dulu di apa namanya di waktu sekolah dasar mungkin. Oh, hello, what's your name? My name is Angga, what's your name? My name is Dodi, for example. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. And how about you? I'm fine too, thank you too. Nice to meet you too. Bye. Udah sampai situ, right? Tapi ternyata nice to meet you boleh diungkapkan di awal. For example, hi, my name is Angga, or hi, I am Hani. Hi, Hani, nice to meet you. That's the answer, or that's the response, ya. Atau hello, my name is Handi. Hi Handi, pleased to meet you. Nah, senang bertemu dengan Anda. Boleh responnya seperti itu. Nanti kita akan ada tugas untuk Anda semua untuk minggu ini ya. Anda akan diminta untuk membuat sebuah video social conversation dengan keluarga saja di rumah karena teman-temannya kan berjauhan, dengan keluarga di rumah, video tentang self introductions. Lalu juga dilanjutkan dengan saling memperkenalkan saudara Anda ke teman-teman yang lain. Begitu ya, boleh ke adik, boleh ke kakak, atau mungkin kalau ibu atau ayahnya bersedia untuk bersama dengan Anda menjadi teman Anda dalam dialog drama ini, sangat dibolehkan. Lalu setelah itu, upload your video into your YouTube channel. Ya, upload your video into your YouTube channel. Lalu linknya disimpan di halaman tugas. Ya, linknya disimpan di halaman tugas. Minimum conversation-nya apa ya, 5 menit aja lah. Ngomongin apa aja terserah. Minimum 5 menit. Maksimumnya terserah Anda, right? Yang penting Anda coba. Dicoba dulu, buat dulu skripnya, perkenalan, lalu Anda upload your video into into your YouTube channel. Kalau belum punya YouTube channel, Anda buat dulu. Ya, biar bisa. Oke. Sebetulnya gampang kok, ini tinggal Anda bikin kalimat-kalimatnya atau expression-expressionnya karena Anda sudah belajar di rumah. File ini juga bisa Anda dapatkan atau Anda download di materi e-learning kita pada kesempatan hari ini. Ya, oke. Ini bisa Anda langsung baca sendiri. Hindari pertanyaan yang di luar konteks memperkenalkan diri atau orang lain seperti how old are you, nanya umur, tidak boleh. It is forbidden, right? Sangat dilarang. Jangan sampai ngomong seperti itu. Atau bilang seperti pertanyaan-pertanyaan lainnya seperti are you Muslim? Are you seeing someone? No. Jangan tanya ke personal experience. Ya, ini yang general dulu begitu. Anda boleh baca langsung di video Anda. Oke. Lalu saya sekarang akan share salah satu video yang menarik di YouTube, how to introduce yourself directly in speaking English. Ya. This one, coba saya share. Masih tertutup, masih di sini. This one is a good video ya. Kalau Anda bisa lihat, ini salah satu video yang menarik yang saya dapatkan. Nanti link video ini akan saya share juga di materi e-learning. Anda juga silahkan klik ini, tapi jangan lupa untuk mengklik di sini di setting, lalu Anda klik subtitle. Subtitle. Subtitlenya boleh bahasa Indonesia, ada bahasa Indonesia atau tidak? Oh, ternyata tidak ada ya. Anda klik subtitlenya yang English United Kingdom. Buat apa? Nanti ketika dia speaking, maka Anda bisa mendengarkan apa yang dia ucapkan, translation-nya bisa Anda baca. Translation-nya not Indonesian translation, but English translation. English translation. Anda nanti bisa baca atau bisa dengarkan sendiri. Kita coba lihat ya.
To sign up. Right, let's get on with the lesson. So let's start with the basics of a self-introduction. The very first thing that you'll need to say when introducing yourself is a greeting. Now, you can have formal greetings or you can have informal greetings. It depends where you are, the situation you are in. Let's start with formal greetings.
Formal.
Obviously, hello. Hello can be both formal and informal, but it's fine to use it in a formal situation. You also have good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Make sure you pay particular attention to what time of day it is. I have said good morning in the evening and good evening in the morning before. One thing to note is the use of good day. In British English, good day is considered very old-fashioned, very, very, very formal. It's not commonly used. However, it is very common in Australian English. They kind of shorten it down to good day. Good day. And I would say that good day. I wonder what Emma from English will think of me saying good day. Will she approve? I'll ask her. But good day is more informal, but this again is if you're in Australia.
Oke, ini nanti Anda lanjutkan sendiri mendengarkan was it a conversation atau mendengarkan introduction dari Emma ini ya. Anggap saja Anda punya dosen atau punya teacher orang bule ya. Tapi seperti saya bilang tadi, jangan lupa ketika Anda play this video on YouTube, Anda klik setting, lalu Anda klik subtitle English Kingdom. Sehingga akan muncul translation seperti di bawah ini, it's just something I've noticed dan lain sebagainya. Biar Anda mendengarkan sekaligus membaca. Ya, mendengarkan sekaligus membaca. Why? Because as I told you last week, ketika berbicara masalah speaking atau productive skills, maka Anda harus meningkatkan receptive skills terlebih dahulu, receive skill terlebih dahulu. Apa itu receptive skill? Yaitu penerimaannya yang harus dibanyakan. Dari mana? Dari two of the skills, reading and listening. The more you have reading and listening in English, the more you can speak something in English. The less you read and listen something in English, the rest you can say something in English. Trust me, itu memang sangat penting sekali hadirin. Ya, jadi semakin Anda sering mendengarkan, semakin Anda sering membaca bahasa Inggris, maka Anda semakin akan gampang sekali saying something in English. Karena speaking itu adalah produktif, memproduksi, tidak mungkin memproduksi kosakata atau words atau sentence tanpa Anda punya input terlebih dahulu. So, I'm going to share this video for you this morning. Ya, nanti saya share juga linknya. Okay? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's all for the material today. Please pay attention to the assignments I gave to you. Make sure that everyone conducted the assignments, yeah, and then collect it on time. I will not accept late, ya. Please be on time. Jadi apa tugasnya tadi? Tugasnya adalah Anda merecord pakai handphone saja lah, jangan pakai kamera. Tapi kalau pakai kamera ada silahkan. Anda merecord video introduction, lalu juga introduction your friend atau your brother or your sister or your family to your friends, let's say in the YouTube channel. Yeah. If you have a problem, if you have a question, you may ask directly into our group class. Great. See you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.